Well, for the first round, it was a great kind of start to the tournament. Got a bunch of early birdies in the front nine, avoided some disastrous things that could have happened, got a little lucky here and there. When you start a big tournament such as the USDGC, it's kind of nice to ease into it, but you can't really ease into it for too long because you got to start getting birdies right off the bat. You can look at the beginning of a tournament all the way to the end of the tournament. You might lose by 2 or 3. You could think of those costing you early. So kind of got right into it, birdied the second hole, birdied the third hole, and we were off. Had a really good round going during the first round, and took a big number on hole 13, which is 888. Ended up taking an 8, which is a triple bogey because it's a par 5, but was able to make it through that. Came down the stretch with making no other big mistakes. Didn't make a lot of birdies either. Ended up birdieing 17, which is always nice, but was able to kind of get through that, work through it, and finish off the round with a 60, which is a 7 under par. And with all that being said, the 8 on 888 and all this other stuff, was able to still finish the round in 4th place, and still on the lead card going into the second day. So I'm really looking forward to that. And obviously just trying to make the improvement there on 888 would be the most important thing, but of course continuing to play strong on all the other holes. Well, first of all, I had a good support system. Valerie Jenkins was able to be there for me, kind of tell me just forget about it, move on. But with that being said, you also have to have a good mentality going into the tournament just in the beginning. Mentally, I was kind of prepared for something like that to happen. You never really know how it's going to go until something like it actually happens, but I just kind of figured it's early, it's a hole, it's a par 5, and you really got to look at it as it's a triple bogey. Triple bogey's not the end of the world. When you hear of an 8 and you throw an 8, you have to write an 8 on the scorecard during a major championship, it's hard to really get over. But kind of had to keep going, and you gave me some really good advice. Let's move on to the next hole. Let's throw a good shot here, just find your line, and just moved right on to it. So it's not about forget about it. It's not about forgetting that it happened or just pretending like it never happened, like, oh, it didn't happen, because it did. It's about just accepting it and moving on, and hopefully throwing some better shots after it. So round 2, the 2013 USDGC, was on the lead card. Had a actually really great group. Steve Brinster was leading. Barry Schultz was in 2nd place, and the young kind of superstar long distance guy, David Wiggins Jr., was on the card as well. It was a really nice card. I was looking forward to the round a lot. Kind of knew that we were going to have three or four pretty good guys that were going to kind of stay positive. So it was a good group. I was just looking forward to competing with those guys. I wanted to go out and really be confident, be aggressive, and really attack the course right from the very beginning. We're the lead group now, we're in the 2nd round, can't really leave anything out there. So kind of got on it right away, threw a much better shot on 1, which felt great, had a nice drop in for 2. Barry, David did the same thing, so I knew that we were going to be running right off the bat. And as the round progressed, Barry was playing really, really well, and I couldn't kind of get a leg up on him at all. In fact, through 9 holes, we were tied. I think we shot 6 or 7 under on the front 9 each, which was great. So I really felt I felt really good about the front 9. I played the front 9 well the first round, played the front 9 well the second round. Came into hole 10, got the eagle. Felt great. Go to 11, we got 11, 12, 13 now. We're looking at the meat of the course. This is what I was really focused on. 11 through OB. Put myself in a tough position. It's a tough up shot to save the par. Kind of made a play just to keep it safe through a sidearm. Ended up getting a bogey, which is fine. Got into hole 12, which was really where the round yesterday seemed to slow down because I missed a putt for birdie. Today got one in there, boom, got it up close to the basket, made the putt for birdie, so went bogey birdie. Now I'm coming into a hole where I took an 8, the round before. Got a great thought process on it, was really looking forward to the hole. Thought, man, all I gotta do is just bust it out there. Left the drive high again. Put it out in the hazard. So now I'm throwing 3 yet again, so birdie's out the door, but I can still save my par. Threw a much better third shot, got my 4th shot over. The putt just spit out left, so boom, I got a 6 now instead of an 8. So now I'm feeling really confident about the round because I didn't take a big number. Sure, I took a bogey there, but it wasn't as bad as it was yesterday. Made a much better play. So now I got this, I'm kind of riding high. Birdie 14, birdied 15, and parred out to finish the round, with ending up with a 57, beating all the guys on the card, because there was a lot of other things that went on with the other guys, kind of roller coaster-ish for everybody. I just kind of stayed pretty even, I feel. Shot a 57, low round of the day, tied with a few other guys, and moved into the lead. Well, halfway through the tournament, leading feels great. I haven't been in this situation in quite a few years here at the USDGC, but I have been in this situation before. I'm looking to just stay aggressive, stay positive, and just continue to play at a high level. When I give myself opportunities to make putts, 15, 20 footers, can't let any of those go. Those all got to go in. And the only way that you give yourself those is by staying aggressive and really attacking the course. The course at Winthrop Gold is a course that can turn on you at any moment, and it's more or less you allowing it to, as opposed to it turning on you. So I just want to stay in it to win it. Hashtag Randy Jackson. But I just want to kind of stay in it, stay aggressive, attack the course, and just shoot a couple more good rounds. That's all you can really do. I'm not playing against Steve Brinster, Steve Rico, Will Shoestrick, Barry Schultz, Dave Wiggins. I'm not playing against those guys. I'm playing against the course. I'm trying to shoot my lowest score possible. So if I can stay in that mentality for the next 36 holes, I think I'm going to be in good shape. And if I happen to, be in the lead when it's all said and done, that's the ultimate goal. That's what we're trying to do here. Otherwise, just want to try to put up a good performance and really enjoy the competition.